Hey everybody, G7 Healing here. How are you? It's been a while, but I'm here, I'm back, I'm ready to go. September 22nd, 2-2. As you can see, the 2 cups on the table with the Hierophant. A spiritual connection within a partnership and the higher realms. Before we get into this, I want to clear the energy because there's so many messages coming through that I want to make sure that I get to all of them that I've received. So let's begin. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, universe, divine, source energy, and the higher power. Please bring to me communication of all the messages that need to come through. I love and appreciate you so much. Protect me, the viewer, and this reading moving forward. Thank you for your blessings. Please make me a clear vessel of love and light and healing. Appreciate you so much. So let's begin, viewer. The energy from the shorts is all about a high vibrational connection within yourself and within a partnership, and as well as with the spiritual realm. There's a strong vibrational, high vibrational connection here. There's a lot of soul recognition within this partnership. I'm getting a relationship that's been aligned with the stars. I'm getting a message here that you've already been attached. I heard of the word attached, which means to me, you've already been spiritually married, spiritually connected, spiritually bonded. And that's just the way it is. I'm also getting there's a very high-ranking, high status quo spiritual group protecting this connection. Whether that's you are a part of it or this partnership that's coming in, this partner. Take it how it resonates. But I'm going to be honest. Under the deck was the devil. The devil. So when there's a high vibrational divine connection, the devil comes out to play. The devil gets that ricochet of energy that's like, ooh, something good's over there. Let's see what we can do to defer it, destroy it. So what the devil does is work through people, their minions, their followers, to destroy a good vibration, a good connection, a good relationship. The devil doesn't want this connection to come together. Because when this connection comes together, it's literally getting you closer to the higher power, closer to God, closer to source energy. And when that comes together, that forms a shield of protection. But you've already made it past some type of obstacle, a hurdle of healing and growing and learning. This connection is about to come together. You're right there. It's right there. I can see it. I can visualize it. So imagine this. You're over here, your partner's over here. And this devil-like energies went towards two high vibrational beings, two divine beings, and tried to deteriorate them through seduction, temptation, maybe personal gain, vulnerabilities, banking on their vulnerabilities. But the two, you and your partner, somehow got out of that stronghold. You're past that obstacle. You've been rising and growing and healing to come together, and you're right there. It's right there. All you got to do is reach out and grab it. Reach out and make that connection. This is aligned with the stars. So let's clarify the Two of Cups first before we go forward and clarify all the other ones. Yeah, the devil wants to put an end to this connection from coming together. And what happens when you're right about to cross that finish line? They're going to come at you strong and strong and stronger and stronger. They're going to give it all they got. But you know what? You can't be touched because you're too healed. You both are too healed. You passed some type of tests. You've learned from your lessons. You've learned from your mistakes. You've grown from your mistakes. But that's what divine beings do. They have the willpower to do it. They get themselves on the right path with the right connections and move forward, learning from their mistakes, healing and growing, letting it go. It is what it is, accepting for what's been done. The devil don't like that. I'm getting a very strong beings here that work directly with the devil. And they disguise, they shapeshift, they do whatever they need to do to confuse you. Whether that's happened or happening or not, there's no confusion on this unconditional love between the two of you. This strong, high, vibrational, mutual bond. You've already surpassed the vulnerabilities, the weakness. You're too strong. And there you go. I see the Hanged Man in the past position two different ways. Through the devil's eyes, you are the sacrifice, and so is your partner. If they could sacrifice one of you, the other would be hurt, depressed for the rest of their lives. I don't know why I just got that, but it's like they can't go after one of you. I don't know if it's you or your partner, but one of you can't be touched in the physical realm. But one of you can. So they wanted to come at that one side, whether that's you or your partner, take it out applies, to sacrifice. So the other one could sit in mourning, never getting their true love. But what beat this whole thing from the past is that self-awareness, self-growth, self-healing, learning from past mistakes. A new perspective was formed. Not banking on the negative and being cautious, but banking on the positive and seeing what the outcome's going to be. And you know what it is. And so does the devil himself and his or her minions. I'm also getting these minions are not going to be able to deliver. So what happens? What you put out is what you get back. So if you're putting out death magic, doing all that crap, trying to defer, trying to destroy, trying to cause a car accident, blah, 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 trying to get people in their workplace against you or their family members or their friends, take out applies. Whatever direction they're trying to come at you to get you down to a low vibration, to get ya, ain't gonna work. They're not gonna succeed. So what happens is the devil comes to collect. And let me tell you, that devil told each of those minions, and I'm getting two in particular, individually, don't worry, I'll take the other person down. You can stay by my side. And guess what? The devil's going to that other person saying, you can stay with me. I'll take the other person down. You can stay with me. But when in reality, what's going to happen is they're both going to be sacrificed. and they ain't going to see it coming. Whether that's in physical form, spiritual form, take it how it applies. It's going to be a doozy. But they're both, if not all, going down. I'm getting a strong two feminines. I'm getting a strong masculine. Whether that's the devil-like energy in that masculine or the feminine, take it how it applies. But there's three main people here. Three main energies. And they're all going to go down. Even though one was only promised to go down if they can't deliver. The devil don't play. The devil comes back to collect with interest every time. So if he says only one of you, guess what? It's going to be all of you. And that's just how it is. You got played. They got duped. So let's go ahead and clarify these three cards. Please, Divine. I want to give it a really good shuffle. Here comes the Chariot to put things to rest. That's a win. That's a triumph. This is about willpower, fierceness. Nothing's going to stop this connection from coming in. I'm really hoping that the opposing side understands that the only way to win is to let it go. Get that new perspective. No one's safe when you're dealing with the devil. No soul is saved when dealing with the devil. But you know what you can do? You can repent. You can back off. You can pray. You can ask the gods, the source energy, God himself, the divine, the universe, to forgive and guide you to figure out what you need to do to make things right. Wow, the Two of Swords is that decision making, a life-altering decision. I see this crossing over in the two perspectives that I was talking about, the two different ways. You and your partner made a decision to turn something around, to learn, to heal, to grow. That was a life-altering decision for this to come in together as a union, and it's coming. You made the right choice. Now I'm seeing this as well. Two of Swords is a life-altering decision for the opposing side, the devil-like energies, the minions, the group. What are you going to do? Because you can't beat this from coming in, because once it comes in, they're going to know about it. Once this connection comes together, they're going to know about it. They were beat. So I heard tread lightly. Think of this as a warning. I'm just the vessel. I'm just the messenger. I don't play no sides. I'm just trying to help who was sitting in that energy, the devil-like energy, thinking that they're going to get some type of payout, making some type of sacrifice for this divine couple, for this high vibrational divine partnership. I just heard this is the last time. This is the last warning. You have a decision to make. Back off now, repent, but you move forward and you will go down. And it's not going to be with source energy. It's going to be with the devil. The source energy, God, take out applies, is going to be like, cool, you deal with them. You deal with your minions, devil. Go ahead. I'll give you that. And it's going to happen. Not just one, like the devil said, but all. Every single one of you. And I really, really send my good healing energy towards you to make the right decision. I'm not going to judge you, but it's time to let something go. Because the outcome is not going to be pretty. It's not going to feel good, and it's something you can't get out of. So let's ask the question here, Divine. Let's say they keep attacking this couple. They keep attacking this divine partnership from coming together. What's going to happen? Let's find out. That's the question I want to know. Whoa. Six of Swords. Forced to move to calmer waters. And I'm going to be honest, it's a Swords. Above the Ten of Swords, it's going to be a harsh water if you don't let it go. But if you do let it go, you will be moved to calmer waters. You will be forgiven. You will be guided on a healing journey. Clarify the Six of Swords, please. Wow. The Magician. What you put out is what you get back. Do you have the willpower to repent? Do you have the willpower to let this go? Do you have the willpower to understand there's no personal gain here? Do you have the understanding that spiritual tools are just borrowed tools that come back with interest? I know this sounds weird, but I'm also getting, it's time to reverse the spells. It's time to abort, revert, reverse, retract, and then reflect. There's a lot of lessons that need to be learned here. Someone called upon the devil to help them. And the devil sees you ain't going to be able to deliver this personal gain. There's something about this time, because to me, this has happened and worked with other couples in the past, but not this couple. Not this one. If it hasn't worked yet, it ain't gonna work. And I'm also getting backfiring. They've already heeded the warnings of, oh, that didn't work, so let's do this again. Let's do this other. It's not working because that couple has already healed. You and your partner have already gone past some type of mark, some type of extraordinary finish of a healing journey. You've completed something. You both did. You're mirroring each other, I heard. Different ways. Someone's part of a very powerful Hierophant group, a high-ranking, high-status quo group. But I'm also getting the opposite. These opposing sides, these opposing energies are also part of a high spiritual ranking demonic group. They do the devil's deeds. They call upon the devil's power to fuel their magic, their witchcraft, whatever, take it how it plays, for personal gain. So they promise sacrificial divine beings. They sacrifice twin flame connections. Four of Wands. This is a twin flame. This group literally goes after twin flame connections, high vibrational beings. People in the spotlight, I heard, maybe celebrities, musicians, actors, actresses, people that are in the spotlight. Athletes, I heard as well. And let me tell you, they've been getting away with this for years. Decades. Centuries. But it's all coming to a head because the world is changing. We're going from a 3D to 5D. The world, the atmosphere, the environment, the energies are changing. But this is the divine order, source energy order of the universe. We have to learn to love and grow. We have to learn our karmic lessons on this karmic planet to make it through to the 5D, because the ones that don't make it, and I'm talking about the ones that want to better themselves every single day, when that transition is completed, they will fall away. They will dissipate. And I want everybody to be able to move forward in love and light. This is the time to repent. This is the time to reflect. And this is the time to do research within yourself. And that's the truth. Let's clarify the Four of Wands and the Hierophant. There's something about a very high-ranking spiritual group behind the contentment and peace and harmony within this relationship, within this connection. There's something about this connection that's going to do something pretty darn big in this world to give others hope, faith, promise, renewal, faith. Yeah. The Nine of Swords is all about anxiety, fear, right? Bad dreams. This Hierophant group has been blocking any negative energy going after this couple because the couple chose themselves first. And now they've done their healing growing and now they're coming together. This is huge message here for somebody. For somebody's. They're attacking your dreams. They're attacking your dreams. They're attacking your spiritual realm. But it's blocked because you're too far within your advancement of your growth and your healing in this lifetime. You can't be touched. Clarify the Nine of Swords, please. Oh, I got a couple cards here. Yeah, the Moon. Look at this, the Moon and the King of Swords. Like I said before, they're attacking your dream state. They're also using moon magic, causing illusions, causing confusion. But when you're right, when you're healed, there is no confusion. So like I said in my shorts, see with your eyes and feel with your intuition. What feels good? What feels right? Doesn't matter the disguise. It doesn't matter the mask. What feels good? You'll know people's true intentions. You'll know what the right route to take. You know if you need to engage or disengage. The King of Swords says to engage or disengage with authority. There's somebody in the physical realm, viewer, that doesn't play about you. Now, this could be you, but I'm getting an outside energy. There's someone that has high respect, high authority, with direct communication. Don't touch that one. Don't do that. And they have the power to shut something down in the physical realm. I'm also getting this King of Swords is high ranking in the spiritual. They bring it from the spiritual to the physical, what needs to be done. They have the power to do that. So I'm going to be honest, I'd be a little scared of any opposing side. If I were them, I'd be scared. And look at that. This will come full circle. The world at the end of the day. I cannot make this with the Tower. And strength to close this all out. Ten of Swords again. This is coming full circle. This cycle is about to end. What side of the Tower does the opposing side want to be on? Do you want to be on, cool, the Tower happened, cool, but I'm on the repenting side. I'm on the healing side. Or are you going to be that sacrificial lamb for the devil and not repent? I know it takes great strength to get over that ego, but you can do it. Do you want to end this in a harsh way or not? Do you want to end this in the best potential way or not? Are you on the side of source energy or the devil? What side are you on? I choose to be on this couple side because they have the high-ranking spiritual guidance and backup. That's what makes this couple so powerful, because of what they both individually went through. Separate ways, separate things. And now they're coming together to make a big, huge vibrational shift. I heard a vibrational shift in the world. Big time. Let's see what this outcome is. Oh, my divine. Look at that. A love offer is coming. Whether that's you giving it to your partner or your partner giving it to you, it's coming. The devil and the minions have been defeated. The devil's coming in to collect. And I pray for these opposing minions to repent, to back down, to take the hit in a sense of the ego hit. It's just an ego. Who cares? It's better than living in hell. It's better than being caught up behind bars. 5150 I just heard. Whew. And check this out. The sun. High vitality offer to beginning new with the Fool card. Wow. And this is the truth that you're getting. Now I want to pull some oracle cards. I've got a new deck that I'm still kind of learning, but bear with me. I'm going to pull some of them. Because they're so beautiful, and I just love these cards so much. Oh man, look at that. Good luck is on your side from any deception. Nothing's going to tear this relationship or partnership apart. That's just the way it is. They also want me to talk about the number 2 angel, because it is the 22nd today. And of course the 2 of Cups come out. And of course we got the 4 of Wands right here. Loud and proud. That's 2-2. 2s are very significant today, so pay attention to that synchronicity. It's about balance. It's about partnerships. It's about high vibrations. Let me read it to you. The number 2 brings healing around partnerships and allows you to be helped by others, particularly in relationships, whether business or personal. The 2 indicates more can be gained by working with another. I'm getting 2 very high vibrational energies here. This high vibrational bond is going to bring a high energy shift, a spiritual shift in the physical realm and the spiritual. That's what I'm getting. I don't know what that means, but that's what I got. All right, let's get some messages here. Ooh, okay. Here we go. That snake again with the tower. Wow. Now the number 7, which is the snake, okay, it means desire, seduction, deception, craving, attraction, and knowledge. Now with the tower, it's a little bit different in this deck, in this oracle deck. It's not like the tarot card. The tower is all about authority, solitude, isolation, ego, arrogance, and loneliness. So what I'm getting from these 2 cards together, deception is here. Deception is here. And they're trying to come in with authority. But I don't feel like they can break down the walls that's already been healed. And I'm talking about your energy, your life path, where you are on your life cycle, in your life path. They can't be broken down. You've already surpassed any type of deception, trickery. You know too much. You've healed too much. That's what I'm getting. Let's get more, please. Oh, wow. Check that out. The star. The stars are so beautiful. Look at how beautiful this card is. The stars. Whatever happened with these minions, with these snakes, blah, 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 the deception, the devil, whatever, was meant to be. It was meant to be. It was a test, a challenge to see if you could rise above, to see if you can heal, to see if you can see with your eyes and feel with your intuition. The next test was how you're going to handle yourself moving forward. Are you going to retaliate, take revenge? No, you rose above. It is what it is. That's their journey. This is mine. Where am I at? You stayed aligned with your true inner being, with your true life purpose. We have to understand something. All of our life purpose is all within ourselves spiritually. And when spiritually we heal and grow, we start seeing it in the physical realm. Period. So let's talk about the star here. Hope, inspirations, optimism, spirituality, dreams, and progress to goals. You're in direct alignment. You and this partner are in direct alignment with the stars, like I said before this card even came out. You got nothing to worry about because you're on a healing journey. And I'm also getting a healing present, a healing gift. Your gift is your protection. Your gift is your life partner. Your gift is your divinity. You've already been divine. You've always been divine. But now it's been proven in the physical realm how divine you truly are. Number 10 is the scythe. Now the scythe gets a little tricky here. This talks about accidents, hasty decisions, danger, a warning, speed, a reckoning, whatever. This is just a wish. This is just like a scratch. Nothing can truly harm you because of how far you've come. This is a reminder of how far you've come. This is a reminder to show you how protected you are. They're wishing upon accidents because they physically can't come at you. They spiritually can't come at you. Let's get more, please. Let's get one more for this line. Yeah. Now, I see the child in this oracle deck two different ways. They're hurt by your new beginning. But I'm also seeing it as their immaturity caught up to them. Very childlike energy. They have yet to grow. They have yet to grow because of their haste, because of their ego, because of their envy, jealousy. Nobody can beat the higher power. Nobody. The higher power makes the ultimate decisions on your path. A path of healing or a path of stagnation. How is this opposing side going to handle themselves moving forward? Because they've already been beat. Are you going to stay in stagnation? Or are you going to take the path of healing and growing and learning and repenting your mistakes? Healing that ego. Accepting an ego death. Let's get another line, please. This is all about everyone's peace. Well, maybe we're done. Let's find out. The anchor talks about being grounded, right? Heavily grounded, stuck in something, tied down to something. The snake-like energy clarified by the anchor is somebody is tied down by their own ego, tied down to their own personal gain, tied down to what they want and need and not giving a crap what other people have to say or feel about it. I'm going to be honest, I'm a little worried about that because that doesn't show me that they're willing to change. And I pray and I hope that they do. I really do, man. Yeah. Right next to that, right across from the snake, right below the tower is the fox. Sneaky, tricky, tricksters. They're just too grounded and anchored in their ways. So with that said, like I'm gonna hope the best that people can turn their own lives around. But this is not for you to be worried about. Let the big boys, big girls in the physical realm take care of that. Let the higher power, the spiritual realm take care of that. I want you to keep moving forward because you are the star. But they're going to try and trick you. They're going to try and bank on your vulnerabilities. They're going to try and bank on your weaknesses. But you're too strong. Clarify this, star, please. Okay. Wow. The bear. The bear. I'm going to be honest. This is my favorite card of the deck so far, since I've been learning about this. The bear is all about boss-like energy. Leader. Not a follower. Bold. Brazen. Powerful. There's a reason why the card number, the bear is a 15 and the card that's a star is a 16. Because that's the next thing. And then under that scythe, you got the sun. The sun. Healing. Growing. Learning about the hastiness, learning about the envy, and dealing with it with compassion, not retaliation or revenge. Because that's never the right route to go. Ever. If there's anything put in your path, physically or spiritually, it will be shut down. You will be protected. You will have a way out. You will see the light. You will know exactly what to do. You're divine. You're open to the universe and the signs and the synchronicities. Pay attention to that 222. Let's get the last card, please. One more, please. And then you got the lily. There's always room to grow. It doesn't matter what you've done. If you can ask for forgiveness from the higher power will guide you. Take the karma, take whatever needs to be done. But the higher power, source energy, God, the divine, the universe will always be there to guide you, to help you through something. No matter what the deed. But this is all about changing. This is all about self-reflecting. Inner reflecting. Understanding your mistake and truly meaning I need to change something within myself. The lilies is all about beauty, morality, wisdom, ethics, virtue, sensuality, birthing something, growing. Everybody has time to change their mind at any time. The change is now. You and your partner have already done this. I'm talking to the opposing side, which unfortunately, I really hope they make the right decision here. I really do. And then you got the fish. Number 34 is all about abundance, wealth, prosperity, resources coming together, the right alignments, the right relationships, moving forward with ease, lifting off those burdens, seeing the light, being powerful, knowing you're blessed, knowing you're guided, knowing you're protected. And then you got the key under the deck. 33. Powerful, powerful, powerful number. The key is all about the key to others' awakenings. The key, the guide, the wisdom, the knowledge. The key to unlock other people's lost hope. The key to unlock people's lost faith. Whoever you are and whoever your partner is, you're about to come into a really big role together. It's a story, a love story. That is the reality of what's going on in the world right now. And how beautifully it can end when you choose you first. When you choose yourself first. When you choose to spiritually heal, grow, learn, move forward, and handle yourself with grace, with compassion, kindness, and love. Let's get the last message. Another one of my new decks that there's a lot of them here, but bear with me. So let's get one message here. And we got Scythe again. Unexpected accident, cut, release, harvest, liberate, shock, ripping off the Band-Aid. Surprise! I don't see the Scythe in a bad way here. I see the unlocking of this key that's going to open up doors beyond your wildest dreams. A surprise is coming. All you got to do is turn that key and walk through that door. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. Remember, see with your eyes and feel with your intuition. Feel with that heart. Do whatever it takes to move forward in what feels good and what feels right. And always walk in love and light. And I'm going to end it there. I love you guys. I'm glad I'm back. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.